Hey Bears, I'm Mariah Razzo. This is your CTV Bear Breakdown. The best tennis season in Chrisman history came to an end this week. After sweeping Fort Osage to open teen districts on Monday, the girls fell to top seed Blue Springs on Tuesday. They finished the season 11-4. Along the way, they won the first conference championship ever for Chrisman's tennis, and they beat several teams for the first time in a long time.
One of our biggest breakthroughs were again winning conference, but also probably beating Ray Peck. That was another tough team that we hadn't beat before, and it was a great feeling.
I like to model other teams and say that they are better than you guys right now, and that's what we want to aspire to be. But honestly, we've exceeded our expectations this year, and next year we're going to do even better. I'm so proud of our girls.
Chrisman, the tennis team, has never really accomplished anything like this before, so it's definitely a season that everyone's going to remember.
I think this year was a really big success. We just had to be positive, and we spent a lot of time growing the team the last few years. Now we've arrived.
The girls compete in individual districts on Friday. The softball team picked up a win this week on senior night. The ladies beat North Kansas City 8-7 on Monday. They play Truman this coming Monday in their regular season finale before starting districts later in the week. Friday night marks senior night for football, band, and dance. A total of 31 seniors will be recognized at the game. As far as that game goes, the Bears will look to topple Ruskin. The Eagles come into the game with only one win. Chrisman, meanwhile, will look to pick up their third win of the season. After a big win 2 weeks ago against Truman, the Bears stumbled last week at Blue Springs South. So far this year, Chrisman either wins or loses big. Their average margin in wins is 26.5 points and 31 points in their 4 losses. Ruskin's margin of defeat in their 5 losses sits at 40 points. Not only does Friday night's football game bring senior night, but also a special performance at halftime. Participants in Chrisman's Junior Cheer Clinic will perform alongside Bear cheerleaders. That performance marks the finale of the 3-day clinic for children ages 4 through 9. With a win over Oak Park earlier this week, the boys' soccer team exceeded their win total from a year ago. The 1-0 victory gave the Bears 9 on the season. That's the most wins for the program in 3 years, and they still have 7 games to go before districts. Chrisman's orchestra students will host their annual craft fair on Saturday. The event runs from 9 to 4. Local vendors will fill the atrium. This is the 4th year for this event, which helps pay for the basic orchestra supplies and trips the group takes. Meantime, the Chrisman Band is raising money by selling trash bags once again. $10 will buy you a roll. The bags come available in 3 different sizes. The money raised helps the marching band cover various expenses. Talk to a band member or Mrs. Lopez to buy some. The sale ends next Friday. Students who drive, make sure a parking pass hangs from your mirror, otherwise you might receive a ticket. They are being written this week for students without a pass. Tags cost $30 and you need a guardian to sign a permission sheet before you can receive one. Seniors, time to fill out your FAFSA. The free application for federal student aid opened Monday. You must fill one out if you hope to receive financial aid to pay for college. Next week, our college advisor, Mr. Bounds, will host a FSA ID workshop. You must have one of those if you want to fill out the FAFSA online. Then a week later, Mr. Bounds will hold a FAFSA frenzy to help seniors fill out the application. In case you missed it, a high honor for a Chrisman senior. The National Merit Scholarship Corporation named senior Adriana Perez a commended student. That means that out of the roughly 50,000 highest scorers on the PSAT, Perez scored in the top 2/3. While she won't receive a National Merit Scholarship, she could still receive another kind of scholarship from the National Merit Scholarship Corporation. Finally, Mr. Grubb was honored this week. The Heart of America Boy Scouts chapter presented him with the 2018 Elbert K. Fretwell Outstanding Educator Award. The award recognized those in education who go above and beyond to encourage students to make ethical and moral decisions. That's it for this week's Bear Breakdown. I'm Mariah Razzo. See you next time, Bears.